आप सबको आईयूए की तरफ से डॉक्टर परविंदर कौशल जी के साथ मैं भी आपका हार्दिक स्वागत और अभिनंदन करता हूं। Really, it's a matter of great pleasure for us to organize such kind of event in this place where it is naturally known for the ecotourism. But when we add the ecotourism with the agriculture, certainly it has the great relevance and will play a very vital role to just enhancement of the economy of this state particularly. Only, sir, this year, month of February, at our university, we organized such kind of event, the only based on the just blind the eco and agro-tourism, certainly it will face the overall development of the rural economy and it will protect the environmental, whatever the natural beauty or natural things is there. And with this theme, particularly the Honorable Vice Chancellor of this university, he decided to convene and again organize the 14th brainstorming session on the eve of the Silver Jubilee celebration of this university. Because the 25th year has already completed, I just congratulate and very my best wishes for the just successful completion of this 25th year. Actually, being a vegetable scientist, sir, I have just personally attached with this center, Ranichori Center. Actually, the Samnagar was the main center of the vegetable crop. Dr. Joshi is here. And this was when I just took over the charge of to see the ICRP. I allotted the voluntary center because I was knowing that this center has the temperate vegetable has a very great role. And considering the importance of this, that personally I took interest and just allotted as a voluntary center. And this center has contributed enormously for the development of agro-technique in the field of temperate vegetable, as well as for the identification of certain variety at national and the zone number 1, particularly for the Uttarakhand, Jammu, Kashmir, and Himachal Pradesh. Really, if you see the tourism is one of the fastest growing sector globally, invite urban local cushion and invite urban local cushion and rural lifestyle while empowering farmers and local communities economically. However, despite its promise, the growth of agri-ecotourism in India has been uneven. There remain significant policy-wide infrastructural deficiencies already there and capacity gap that we must collectively address to unlock its full potential. National Strategy for the Ecotourism 2022, Ministry of Tourism has already given only the 29th April 2022 by Ministry of Tourism, but just it cover the focus exclusively on the agri-tourism, very in the little way, but it include the rural, nature-based tourism and thus provide a framework within which agri-ecotourism can align. Secondly, also it includes the agricultural ecotourism, recognize agricultural tourism farm stay as a part of the rural tourism, as well as the ecosystem emphasize the clustering, digital and marketing support, public-private community partnership. To boost the ecotourism, lot of gaps is also there, and you have to identify the gap, then you can sustain and to just come forward to overcome all this gap. At the national level, sir, if you see the need a single unified national agri-ecotourism policy or dedicated legal framework, which is lacking nowadays. Requirement of interdepartmental collaboration, that is a tourism, agriculture and environment, it is needed. Transparent land use and regulatory guidance for the farm stay and the experiential activity is required. Apart from this, the infrastructure gap is also there. It is visualized at the national level. Only few states like Kerala, Karnataka, Goa, they have already developed a lot of things considering the agro-ecotourism Now in the northern part of the country, Punjab is also coming. And in Uttarakhand, I came to know that based on the goatry is a very great relevance, and some people there we just initiated, but it has to cover and just take the long way. And poor last mile access and all season road to the rural and agri side which is needed, sir. Particularly, it is still like just lacking. The knowledge gap in guest handling, hygiene, food safety, just storytelling and experience packaging reduce repeat visit and satisfaction. Small operator like mentoring in the pricing, compliance, digital and marketing, and access to aggregation and tourism board. Apart from this, if you see the lot of just gaps is there, but to overcome all this gap, you have to slow and uneven growth of the agri-tourism business despite of having a great demand. Outflow of tourism income to outside operators rather than local communities. Environmental stress where the visitor carrying capacity is not managed. Reduced tourism satisfaction and weak repeat the visitation due to the poor facility and services. Lot of things is there, but in spite of all these things, lastly you can say that these 2 days certainly you will discuss to overcome all these things. Though a committee was constituted under my chairmanship and many vice chancellor, Dr. Just Paturunga was also there, the member. You have already prepared the primary draft considering the agri-tourism, but nowadays the ecotourism will be a part of that regulatory framework, and certainly will submit the government of India so that this ecotourism will maybe taken place a legal framework. Then it will be very easy to just boost the ecotourism at national level, and in many ways. For this, again, I am just congratulating the Vice Chancellor for successful and very nice event in this hill state, and I am thankful and grateful to the chief guest of today's function, Honorable Governor Sir. In spite of your busy schedule, you are spared today your valuable time to your just blessing to all of us and guidance to how you can just come and move forward to just prepare a guideline. And the guests, Honorable just MLAs and those who are coming faraway places, Honorable Vice Chancellor and the faculties, those who took a lot of pain to organize this. On the behalf of the IAUA, I just express my gratitude, and the press and media people, those who will certainly just deliver and our message, whatever you will be just discuss here. So thank you very much. Good luck for the successful program.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring words. We are deeply grateful for your guidance and for sharing your thoughtful perspectives with us. अब मैं सादर निवेदन करती हूँ हमारे क्षेत्र के जनप्रतिनिधि व माननीय विधायक टिहरी श्री किशोर उपाध्याय जी से कि वे मंच पर आकर अपने प्रेरक विचारों से हमें संबोधित करें।